Welcome to the Legends of Lothos. I'm your DM, Casey. To my right, we have Aranon Solstein.
Solstein.
To the right of my right, we have Roan.
Yep.
And then to the left of my left, because we don't have a left right now, he'll be here later, we have Aiden.
Hey.
All right. So, last we left, you mighty heroes, if we can still call you that, you were headed back to Woodport after a rather unfortunate encounter with a kindly old man in his mansion. So, you guys have, traveled the week or so towards Woodport, and you're getting close to the city. In that time of traveling, was there anything that you wanted to work on or try to make any progress towards, and when you hit the city, where do you want to go? Like, what is your guys' plan?
All right. Well, I'd be going through the books I got. Well, everything. I would not be going through the Ancient Book of Fanciness.
Why not?
No, actually, you're right. I should probably skim through that just to figure out what even that is. Like, what is it?
That's worth a read, man.
I think maybe our listeners are really wondering what that is. And I guess besides that, fancying up the weapons with Jake Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be doing that, and then
doing some weapon repair and
we've got metal.
Try to just bump up a gold or two more for when we sell the weapons.
Oh yeah, those.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we also have metal for that sword for the hilt.
We definitely have metal and stuff for that, but we just need time for that.
Yeah.
And there's not.
I don't imagine there's gonna be a lot, but if there's little things we can do to kind of start, just tidbits,
Yeah, I mean, you guys won't be able to make a whole lot of progress on that stuff
we're
because you're on the road.
But and then I got the ancient blacksmith book, so I'm gonna be reading that too.
Okay.
So
all right. Yeah. So you make some progress working through that. You don't really pick up anything yet.
And as always, Renton is the one who is in control of the horses.
All right. Roan, is there anything that you wanted to do on the journey?
Well, I'm gonna do a lot of reflecting upon what's happened, and I've got a tome of Xenos, but I'm not really sure anything about it really.
Okay.
So I'm gonna page through it, see if I maybe learn anything.
Remind me after the show, write down all of your guys' book names, because I did not get a list of those from Rick.
All right.
And so I need to actually figure out what's in all these books yet.
That's cool.
So
right.
give that to me after the show. And
well, this one is from a while ago.
Yeah, that
but
one's
I just
from a
haven't
while
even
ago,
looked at it yet. So
yeah. So I'll have book information for you guys next week.
All right.
Just because there was a little bit of miscommunication between me and Rick at one point. So. All right. So you guys rolling into town. And so just out of curiosity, all the stuff in your wagon, is it just kind of strewn about? Do you have it in crates? Are all the weapons kind of just out in the open?
We have them tied down, but we don't have crates because we just
we never had crates, but
right.
we probably
so
had throw a blanket over them or something.
You have tens and tens and tens of weapons.
Yeah, they're just thrown in there.
Just
with
thrown
blankets
into
on 'em.
the. Okay.
we have 27.
Okay.
27 weapons.
I think we would throw a blanket or something over them.
Yeah.
But they're probably clanking around a little bit. Maybe tie a rope to kind of try to.
Really, what's weirder is just the junk, the pile of junk armor that we have. That's probably weirder.
These poor horses, dude.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I think we would keep it somewhat organized.
Yeah.
As much as we could, anyway.
all right.
Especially since we were working on them.
Right.
And what's your guys' intention with this stuff?
Sell it. Oh, not the armor, but
Are you selling it to a supplier or trying to sell it to individuals?
We would probably hit a supplier.
Okay.
Sell it in bulk.
Do you guys have licenses for these things?
Nope.
All right, good to know. These are just questions that I have.
I don't know what you mean by licenses.
Actually,
I have a. We are part of the guild, so
Yeah,
so what do I know about
our family,
selling stuff? Because
Yeah.
I am a member of the guild of.
You have of craftsmen, not of traders.
Yeah, well, but I also sell. So I sell.
But
We
it's
sell.
like, yeah, you're not
To
part of the
individual
merchant.
people,
Yeah,
right?
to individuals, not to suppliers.
Well, then we'll sell it to individuals. We may sell to one individual.
You
quite
know
a few
that
times.
you know that different regions
Back to back
you know
to
that
back.
you know that different regions have different laws regarding the sourcing and stuff, especially of weapons. Like that's
Okay, well, then this
And-
is stuff that our characters would know that we don't.
Yeah.
no, and that's
Yeah.
why we're talking about
Okay,
it now.
all right.
Yeah. So so
We're not trying to break the law here. We're just trying to do what we can to
yeah.
scratch it.
I know you're not trying to break the law.
Right, yeah. I know being inclusive in that was a bit of a stretch, but
So yeah, no, I just so you know that in order to sell things in bulk, you will need some sort of merchant licensing, especially in Woodport, or at least because the government needs their cut, so there needs to be some way to tax it.
son of a.
We don't have the money to pay for whatever license it probably
We
is.
just need a temporary 2-day license.
We could ask around. I
Might
guess
be
we
able to
could
get
ask
one
about
cheap
that.
on that.
Because I don't want to just do
you-
a back
I mean,
deal.
you do know that if you go through some more unscrupulous
No. Not trying to do that.
ways, you could definitely the price that you might get might be a little lower, but you won't have to pay any tax on it.
No, we'll pay tax. The cost of the goods was extremely well.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
free.
no, everything will be
So,
profit.
Yeah, so no, that's fine.
Right.
We'll pay. So even if we can get a temporary license, just like a 2-day license, we'll show them what we got. Say, hey,
Because they got to have something for people who travel.
right, exactly. There's got to be something in place.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, a lot of the things you'll pay the tax on the goods at the gate, and that's usually how it goes. Is if you're bringing goods into town to sell, you'll get taxed up front,
Okay.
and then they will. Then when you sell them,
I don't like this deal as well. It sounds like
it's like any goods coming into port.
Well, would you rather sell it?
No. We're doing it, but
And you do know that there are regions that have a little looser trade laws
that's fine.
than other places.
But we don't have a reason to cart weapons around across the country.
No,
so,
no.
yeah.
Let's just sell it, get rid of it, and so save our horses.
It's only a little bit of weight for the horse. We have 2 horses for our cart that probably only need.
Well, how much is this? No, this armor weighs a little bit.
Oh, the plate mail?
Yeah.
Not as much as a person, that's for sure. And we
Yeah,
only
but how
have
many sets do we have?
4.5. We have 4.5 junk sets of plate mail.
And how many swords? 27?
It was kind of a mishmash of swords and axes. Well,
Plus-
except for the great axes.
Plus that extra metal that we...
Plate mail is 65 pounds.
Yeah, so 4 sets of that.
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
Although we should get crates. We should probably get some crates.
We're selling this stuff.
No, for keeping future stuff.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, we should.
So it's not just piled back there.
It's organized.
As organized as we can make it.
All right, so
right.
yeah, I guess we'll.
All right, so yeah, you guys roll up to so there's the normal there's the normal gate where people are coming and going pretty freely, and then there's the merchant gate where merchants go in to get their goods taxed and their wagons looked over and stuff before they enter the city.
This is gonna be weird, being merchants that we're coming here and we only have 27 things to sell.
So I
wasn't
just
you.
got here, but did you guys talk about just saying that you're getting these weapons refurbished instead of selling them?
Do you want to lie to the government about what we're doing with them?
I mean, we're not going to get that much for them, so yeah.
No, I'm not.
Alright.
I'm fine. Well, I
It's just-
don't want
just
to put
something I said.
my guild membership is something I actually care about. I don't want to put that at risk out of greed. Just saying.
No, it's fine. I just brought up another idea.
That's why I'm with Aiden as far as not doing back alley deals. I also don't want to kind of arm a bunch of bandits who will probably do either
Use
turn
use
on
these
us.
shitty weapons to do anything with.
Yeah. Although if it was our contact down in that the other city, the the guy we owe a favor to, I'd be okay selling to him, just because like I could count that as
Debt paid.
as paying off our debt is just arming him.
I think he'd probably be
I
like,
don't
I
think
don't
he
want
would
these.
No,
that as-
no, he would probably not. He would probably want more than 27 weapons. All right. So the
of
merchant
not
gate.
great quality.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. All right. So you roll up to the merchant gate, and it takes a while. You're waiting in line. It probably takes about 2 hours to get through. Finally, the guard comes up to you. What do you got?
Not a whole lot. I take a blanket off the weapons.
And he looks down. Orc make.
The axes are, yes.
All right. Those blades have kind of seen better days. What are your plans with them?
Just get them off our hands, sell them.
All right. Well, I mean, if you're just looking to sell them, the city will give you a scrap price if you just want to get rid of them.
How much?
Scrap price.
How much is that?
He looks over them. What is it? It's
12 great axes, 15 actual weapons. Some like long swords and stuff like that.
okay. And then you said 15. Well, like, was it just miscellaneous?
It was miscellaneous. That's why I just said long swords, because it's like just like 10 gold was like the base price for long swords.
Okay.
Because he wasn't very clear on like what it was.
A longsword brand new is 15 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you said 10 long swords?
15.
15 long swords. Okay.
Oh, great axe is 30 gold.
Yeah, but not for orc make.
Well, you never sell at full price either.
I know.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Unless you definitely have to buy at full price.
Give you 120 for the lot.
That'll work for me.
Sure. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, George,
So
come up here.
30 apiece?
Yep. 30 apiece.
All right, so the other guy comes over with like a clipboard, and he starts scratching some stuff down, and he hands you a receipt. All right, turn this in at the town hall, and they'll give you your gold.
All right.
And then another couple guys come and start unloading the stuff out of the back.
All right. Head over to the town hall next.
I want to get the guy's name before we leave.
Is it on the receipt? Actually,
I don't know. Is
I
it?
take a look at the receipt.
The receipt doesn't have there's there's a seal on it, and there's like a scribbly signature that you can't quite make out.
I say, all right. Well, thanks, and I should go to shake his hand. And my name's Aiden, and you are
Oh, I'm Phil.
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 Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah. I mean, it works for you, works for us.
Yeah. Nice and easy.
All right.
All right, we'll see you. So then we head off.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are wheeling into town. All right, so what's the plan?
Well, get the gold first.
Get the
Weren't
gold.
you guys on this super urgent revenge mission at some point?
Yeah, but like we need funds for whatever is going to happen next.
I say we go on our main quest, and then if we come across this guy, we come across this guy.
I don't well. So
You want to avoid him?
have you guys cooled down
not-
so much in the last week that
I hadn't
because
forgotten.
you guys were livid,
Yeah, well,
and I'm pretty sure that Aiden
Aiden-
would still be a little sore.
You
I-
decided to forgive him?
I don't want to commit more murder just because. Just because it would make me feel better. That just doesn't seem right.
When somebody
So-
murders another person, murders a murderer, there's one murderer still. Although if one person murders a murderer kills 99 murderers,
You're getting too philosophical.
you drop the number of murderers down to just one.
I would rather go back about our mission, and I haven't forgotten about this guy, but if I come across him, then that's different.
Not
But
even gonna check to see if he's still in town.
I figure these guys will. To be honest. But no, seriously, I mean, personally, though, I just want to get back on our mission.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be in town. I'm sure because of the way we talked to his brother or whatever.
Well, but
You
well,
probably
like
sent
we
somebody
are
over.
the one. Like we just came straight here to the city. It's like there's not like a
a whole lot of time for him to flee.
even that elf that like who did, like only knew that like when we went to the mansion and that's all he knew. Like he left before we got back. So I mean,
I don't know. I say I just want to go on about the mission, but
I just want closure.
he might not be in town, and then
Well,
I'm not chasing
I'm,
this guy
no, I'm not
halfway
going to
across
chase
the
him
country.
across the country. Like there are, I'm not only going so far, but like if he's still in town, I want this done with.
all right.
I'll go with him. Give him some backup if he needs it. You guys
We'll go.
do what you need to do.
We'll find our try to find some leads on the mission then.
All right.
Should we do that?
Here, you guys want to do the hit the town? What was it?
The town hall.
The town hall then?
Sure.
All right, hand on the receipt.
Yeah.
All right, Roan. Let's see if we can find anything out.
I'm following you.
Yeah.
Where are you headed?
We're gonna first start off at the bar that we first met him at.
Do you remember the name of the bar?
Not at all.
Because I do.
Because nope, definitely did not have that one.
It's the Lost Leg.
The Lost Leg.
Yes, it's in a colorful part of town with circus folk.
Let's take his leg.
Oh yeah, at the Lost Leg. I have it written down.
Yep, you guys also met a nice man named Tom at a different bar. He was a nice man.
Wasn't there a
He liked to
Domian or
farm.
something too?
Yeah, Damian.
Damian.
All right, so you guys are headed towards the Lost Leg. You guys are headed where?
Town hall, and then I'm thinking maybe the church to see if we can ask around there for some leads on our
Okay.
main mission.
All right, so we will start with these guys over here. So you guys, kind of just make a beeline straight towards the Lost Leg. You make your way to that side of the town. Things are starting to look familiar. You got the circusy things going on, and everything's getting more colorful, and there's some weird music coming out of some of the places, and some weird noises coming out of others. You really don't want to know what's going on in there. And then you finally you see that familiar sign, the foot with the bone sticking out of it.
I just gotta double check with what was his fake name he was going by? Was it Lustov?
Less
stuff.
All right. And his real name is Kenneth Grimm.
All right. So, you go in, and like it's a packed house. Bartenders slinging drinks. Little less circusy this time around. Like there's nobody like really performing. It's kind of the middle of the week, and so a little bit more subdued. And you see like at the bar. You see your old friend Damian, kind of chatting with the bartender, and like when you guys walk in, he turns and looks at you, and the blood drains from his face.
Which one was Damian? He was the
We were told to meet him at the Lost Leg, and he'd.
Oh, he's
help
the
us.
the elf.
Wait, the Lost Leg?
That's the bar they went
Yeah.
to that we went to.
Yeah, so
Meet
Damian
Lestov.
Damian was the one who went to the back to get Lestov.
Is
And
there a
it-
seat next
into
to
the-
Damian open?
No, he's kind of like standing, leaning at the bar. There's really no seats at the bar, and so like he sees you, and he like starts like he sets down his drink slowly, like trying to look nonchalant, and starts to like walk towards the back.
We're like, is he actually leaving, or are we able to just walk up to him?
He's trying to maintain his distance from you.
He's leaving.
Damian, where are you going so fast?
Oh, hey guys!
It's almost like you're trying to avoid us. And you wouldn't be avoiding us, would you?
No.
I'm glad to hear that.
And as he's like finishes his no, like he like, well, there's something I gotta do. I'll talk to you guys later. It's
nothing.
fine.
Come on, aren't you going to buy us a drink at least?
Nah, I'll have to take a rain check. And he's like still like moving towards like the back room to.
You gonna hop in, say anything, Roan?
I'm gonna put my hand on his back, be like, "No, bud, you could stay right here." I'm gonna just make sure he can't go any further, and I'm going to intimidate him when I do this.
Give me an intimidation check.
Unnatural 20.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess it can wait. How was your guys' trip? Did you make it to that funeral?
You know, we got sidetracked from that. We're gonna be late for the funeral, I think.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
It really is.
The bartender comes over with a couple of drinks and like sets them down in front of you.
I
And
clap him on like the Damien on the shoulder. Damien's got this round.
and he leans in. Why don't you take it outside, boys?
Damien still got this round.
Hey, the drinks are pretty much on the house. He just doesn't want you guys to bust shit up in his place.
I was trying to be very friendly.
He knows what's about to go down.
I like this bartender. He's very smart.
Have you seen Ken? I mean, let's
We'll take it outside.
Guess we're
So
taking it outside.
do you lead him outside with your guiding hand?
Yes.
All right.
Very gently.
There now.
Yep. So yeah, you guys lead him outside and kind of like into an alley next to the inn. And like, you know, he's like kind of backed up against the wall and you guys got him cornered. So what's new? And he's like still like holding his drink, but his like hand is shaking and it's like sloshing over the edges a little bit, and
I don't know why you're.
he's like, you know, like nervously sipping on it.
Well, we were really hoping we could come across Lostov and have a chat with him.
You know, he's. I mean, why do you want to talk to Lestov?
Oh, we thought we'd have a friendly chat. We're having a friendly chat right now, aren't we?
Very friendly.
And we'd all like to keep it friendly, right, Roan?
Very friendly.
Was that an intimidation?
No, just being creepy. Real creepy.
All right. He like
I'm starting to feel like I'm like a mob person.
he just bursts into tears and like drops his drink and starts sobbing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any. He paid me, and all I was supposed to do was find some people who look dumb and send them back.
So he paid you, but he didn't pay us? Why? That hurts. My feelings.
Well, just take everything I have, and
Nah.
he starts like emptying his pockets and like shoving his
No.
coin purse at you.
I don't
No,
take
I
it from him.
insist. I insist.
No.
And he just kind of like throws it at you, and it drops on the ground.
Where's Lestov?
I don't grab it.
I'm gonna ask him where he is. If he knows where Lestov is.
Look, I don't know where he is right now. Like he rolls into town every couple of months, and to to fleece some people.
Well,
and
you had to get paid by Lostov, right? When you got back, and you can't have come too much ahead of us.
No, this isn't that guy.
this isn't that guy.
This is Damien who lied to us
That
back.
was
Damian.
slippery slumping sauce.
Oh, all right. So Damien was just somebody who like was with Lostov. All right.
Yeah, he's just at this bar.
Alright.
He's not really with left stuff. He
Alright.
just gets so like he explains that like his part in this is like, well, so all I do is like I mark people and bring them to Lestov, and then he gives me a cut.
Well, I mean, if there was any sort of problem, I think it'd be that you chose people who are really good at their jobs.
I mean, I definitely did not didn't expect to see you again. I mean, so like Lestov, I know he went south. He went towards Conway. That's all I know. I mean, he left a few days ago. You might be able to catch him.
I think we're done here.
Insight, because I do want to try to see if he's been.
Yeah, boy. We learned something there.
I got a 6.
Old dog's new tricks.
He got a 6.
How
I
about
think
you?
he's lying.
All right, well, then I better. What am I, a negative
So
1 or something?
Oh, I think
You
he's
can still
lying.
roll it.
That's
Oh,
not
I got a
good.
+2. Okay. 16.
16. Okay. You're not sure if this guy can be trusted. You know this guy is terrified, and he will tell you he's like, you know that he's just trying to save his own skin, and he doesn't really, the only master he serves is himself. But you're sure, like, you're like, I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure you've been entirely honest with us. Like, I don't know. So you're saying he went south.
Yeah, he went south towards Conway.
And what's down in Conway for him?
I'm guessing some more marks.
I see.
some people who are definitely not like you and not super gullible.
So what do you think we should do with you?
I think you should realize that I've learned my lesson and won't try to con you again.
I don't know. Do you really think you've learned anything?
I feel like I've learned a lot.
How your own? Think you learned anything?
I think we're done here.
All right. Well, it was pleasant seeing you again.
So nice to see you too.
And maybe we shouldn't see each other again, though. That might be not as friendly.
Wait, are we telling him that he can't go to this bar that he always goes to?
Oh no!
So he might come back someday.
Just basically, he's trying to say like that he shouldn't try to come in contact with us over something like this again.
I wouldn't dream of it. And his hand like reaches towards his coin purse. Like
I let him take it.
he snatches it and like he like starts to skedaddle away. And like he does like he runs so fast that like his feet get out from under him. He like face plants and like slides along the ground and he gets up and he like runs. Scampers
You
away.
guys let him take the money.
I'm not gonna just rob this guy. This guy was
You
paid to
could've-
do a job.
It was
could've
his money.
You could have asked him, say, you wouldn't mind, if we just took this as a
Your
payment.
moral code is so confusing to me.
No. This isn't me. I'm just talking.
Yeah.
No, I was talking to him.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
all right,
I'll go in there and murder people, but I don't want to just rob this guy.
I'm not a bandit. I just don't. I don't go up to people to demand their money or their life. Because those are the people that we
all
kill
you
on
had
the
to do
road.
was ask him. He would have given it to you easily.
Oh no, he did just try to give us the money.
That's what I'm saying.
The way
So
of the road.
if you all you had to do is say, you wouldn't mind if we took this right, then he would have taken that lead. But that's all right. All right, I'm not there.
Yeah. So I guess
Yeah,
so
we'll go
Conway. What do I know about Conway?
you know that Conway is like the other major city in the Belmore region. It's down south, right on the border of Belmore and is that region Ashwick.
All right.
It's kind of
Alright.
on a river.
Well, we're gonna have to meet up with the others then, and see what they.
Yeah, we'll go find them
yeah.
and let them know.
We'll make our plans from there.
All right, so back to our other dynamic duo.
All right.
Are you okay?
I lost my page of notes, so I don't remember which god we're going after, even though it's my god.
All right. Well, we can fix that for you. All right. So you guys,
Ramlin.
Ramlin?
Ramlin.
Ramlin.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are making your way toward kind of through town towards the city center where the town hall is, and it's kind of like a big building, so it's pretty easy to see in the distance. Like you have like the town hall, and then the other big buildings. There's like like a church and stuff, and and you could kind of see masts from down by the port of the ships. And so you guys walking down the streets or whatever. Give me a perception check, because I'm assuming you guys are kind of keeping an eye out on the crowds.
Oh, definitely.
To see what you see.
16.
17.
17. Yeah. So like, you guys catch a glimpse of what you think might be a familiar face, like kind of like passing by you in the.
Does his
in the
name
crowd.
start with an L?
His name does not start with an L.
No.
It starts with a B.
A B.
Yep. Bruce.
Bruce.
Yep. The assistant to
The sandwich guy?
Darmel.
He'd always got a sandwiches?
The sandwich
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So yeah, like you could have sworn you saw him pass you in the crowd, but you're not entirely sure.
When's the last time we saw Bruce?
When you guys left Oscrest
It's been
When
too
we
long.
First left.
or Kronos.
Yeah, you were obsessed with the sandwiches.
I was?
Bruce was great.
Yeah, you had like 14 of the sandwiches. I had several as well.
And
He was like
Adarmel sent us on the quest.
he was like Eeyore.
Do
He was
the
the guy who was like
Adarmel.
Eeyore.
Do the Adarmel voice. Whatever that. Do you remember his voice?
Oh, I just listened to it. Adaramil was
Wait,
Bruce, get over here. Get me those sandwiches.
Yep, and then
Yeah.
Bruce would just do
oh,
whatever.
that guy. The guy that started this whole thing.
Just needed the voice there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, his assistant.
Yep. His assistant.
I go run after him quick. Bruce.
Yeah. We go chasing him.
All right. So you go chasing after him through the crowd, and like
He's gonna lead us into a trap.
He hears somebody yelling his name and hears footsteps running behind him, and like he looks back wild-eyed and doesn't really see anything, but he just starts sprinting away
Bruce!
because he doesn't recognize the voice.
The chase is on.
All right, we start chasing.
All right, so you guys are chasing after Bruce, like he's like ducking into
And
alleys.
I'm waving really happily, like, Bruce, no!
You guys just leave
We
the cart.
just want sandwiches.
And so finally, like, after a few like twists and turns, like Bruce runs into a dead end alley, and you guys follow him in there, and he turns around and he's like, I don't know what you want. I'm sorry. I'm
Bruce,
sorry."
it's Renton.
Oh, thank God. Like the biggest look of relief crosses his face, and he's just like, oh.
We haven't seen you in months.
Why are you so scared?
One second. I heard some.
I go pat him on the back.
It's just and and he goes over in the corner. He throws up a little bit.
I'll see if
Sorry,
anybody's-
didn't mean to scare you there.
I'll see if there's anybody selling drinks nearby. I'll see if I can grab a drink for him.
Yeah. You pop out and like there's like a little stand. There's like a little child stand there. It's
There you go.
lemonade.
Lemonade stand. There you go.
It's like $2 for a glass of lemonade.
Nice.
Yeah, go get. Yeah, I'll give it to Bruce.
All right, Bruce downs it in a single gulp. Oh, what are you guys doing here?
We're on the mission.
You guys actually went on that?
Yeah?
Oh wow. Oh.
So you
I
guys-
mean, Darbo kept saying it, but I was like, "There's no way they actually did it."
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
yeah, we already
Why-
got one guy down. Going
I
on next.
did not think. Why are you here?
Darmo likes to come up here.
Wait, Adarmil's here?
Yeah. He's staying at his favorite pub.
Ooh.
Apparently, they have the best pies in Lothos.
Pies. What's it called?
It's the Beggar and Rose.
The Beggar and Rose.
Yeah, man, never gonna hear the end of it now.
That we're actually on the mission?
Yeah, and that you guys are here.
Dude, yeah, we've gotten cool. Well, we haven't yet, but the others have gotten cool weapons and stuff. We met gods, and it's all true.
Damn it. Well, all right. So, I mean, wait, weren't there 4 of you at one point?
Yeah, they might be on a revenge mission right now.
No, they're not. No, they're just looking into some loose ends, and then
Revenge? What has happened since you
A
guys
lot of
left?
stuff. There's a lot to learn.
All right,
we should sit down and
Yeah,
and-
we
We've
should,
been with pirates. I became a pirate
Yeah,
king.
you should save this because Adarmil's gonna want to hear it, and I am not gonna lie. I don't want to hear it twice.
yeah. I could go for some sandwiches too. Let me tell you.
You probably ate the whole loaf of bread last time.
Yeah, of
Wait,
course,
did we get
okay.
our money yet?
All right.
No, we haven't.
Oh, that's okay.
That's what we were doing.
All right. Well, I was going out on a shopping trip for Adarmil anyway, so I'll buy more stuff.
All right.
Oh, Bruce, he's the best.
Yeah.
Perfect, huh?
So
Go
we're
run
gonna-
your errands, and we'll meet you at the Beggar and Rose.
Okay.
Ah.
Sorry to scare you there, but
No,
I can't believe
I'm sure it's fine.
I can't believe we perceived you in the crowd. All right. We'll go on our way then, I guess.
All right. And he's like, "I'll see you later, I guess."
I want to ask some people nearby before he gets too far. Is there what was this? The
The
Beggar's
beggar
Pearl?
and the rose.
Yep, the Beggar and Rose.
The Beggar Rose?
The Beggar and Rose.
The Beggar and Rose. Okay. I want to ask them if they know where it's at.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's in the northeast part of town, where like away from the docks a bit. It's and they explain it.
Okay.
Like the sign, it's
I just want to verify.
kind of
it
like an
actually-
old like it looks kind of like a beggar with
You don't like to trust people very much, do you?
it's like so the sign is like
After
the
what we
bust of
just
a
went through?
beggar with like a bright red rose in its lapel.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So it exists. All right. We'll go back to the town hall.
And yeah, like some people are telling you, "Oh yeah, it's world famous for its pies." Like
I'm
they
excited
have
to try these pies.
They have this really good. They have a steak and ale pie. They have this like really good. What you got to try. It's a seafood pie made with like a wine sauce in there, and it has like some white fish and some shrimp.
All right, Matt's hungry in real life now.
I was like, yeah, you can stop right now.
All right, cool. We'll find that. We'll go get our money, figure out some stuff.
So we'll head to the Commonwealth or the town hall, and then head up there, I guess.
All right, so
Did we figure out where we're gonna meet those guys?
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'd swing by and grab them, and
If
We're
they're
at-
still at that bar.
yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are still on your first errand, so
Yeah.
they're still at the bar right now doing
Right.
their interrogation.
Yeah, we never
Yeah.
actually said we'd meet.
well, we'll get the
anywhere.
gold. I'm saying,
Yeah,
and
you
we'll
didn't say
go
where
to our. I'm sure we would have.
Who has the wagon?
They do.
Yeah, I thought we did, but then when we were walking, he said we didn't have the wagon.
Okay, so you guys park the wagon somewhere
Okay.
at
Yeah.
at a livery because you didn't want to drag the horses through town anyway.
Right.
So then they know that too, then, right? Right.
No, you would have done that after they.
Damn it. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yep. You guys know one other bar in town, like.
Is that the one with the drunk gnome thing where you can sleep on the floor? Or is
No,
That
it was the one with Tom, the farmer that you guys met, who had never been more than a mile
he's never
from
been
home.
anywhere. It's very north.
Oh, up north.
Up
Up
north.
north. All
All
right. So yeah, you guys get to get to the town hall, and it's a pretty magnificent looking building. Very nice stonework, like kind of marble steps leading up to it. Looks like they definitely sunk some money into this. And so there's some guards out front. They don't really pay any mind as you stroll in, and then like there's like a little plaque on the like when you get in, and it like with a little like directory of where to go. And it's like mayor's office and registrars and accounts and
What's it say on the receipt?
Yeah, where did he tell us to go?
he said to
Town
go
hall.
town hall. You'd want to you know that you want to go to accounts.
Okay, so I figured, but all right, so we'll head over there.
Is there
Wherever
anything that
that's
says
at.
maps on the thing? Or like,
I mean, there's the registrar, which is registrar of deeds, and so they would probably have some sort of like if you're gonna go for like a mining permit or anything, you would go to them.
okay, maps of the area.
Yep. All right. So you head over to the accounts, and there's this little old gray-haired woman with like big glasses like behind the counter. It looks like she's like standing on an apple box just to see over the.
Please
The
tell me you're
counter.
gonna do the voice from yesterday.
Which voice from yesterday?
It's so
Queen
proud.
of fucking England. The Queen of England.
The Queen of fucking England.
All right,
Yeah.
we can do that
Disabled.
voice. All right.
You had to mention it.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that voice. All right. So next,
Here we go.
she holds it out and then holds it close and then holds it out and then holds it close. I can't read this.
For 1,200 gold. No, I mean 120.
This doesn't say 1,200.
120.
Are you trying to rip off the town hall?
It was.
I thought you were supposed to be good. What the hell, Jake Tom?
It was a joke. Jeez, does it? People have sense
Wrong
of humor.
time for a joke.
I corrected myself right away.
Oh, that was a joke. That's a very funny joke. Ha ha. Here's my joke. I'm not going to give you any money.
Mine was funnier.
See, neither joke is fun. Because somebody gets money and somebody doesn't. Anyway, 120 gold, you say.
Yep.
And who signed this?
Oh, his name's like Frank or something. The merchant booth guy. What's his name?
Phil.
Phil.
Okay, yes, Phil. Good lad. I like Phil. He's a very nice man.
He was.
If I was 30 years younger,
He
I
said.
still wouldn't jump Phil's bones.
Now that's a joke. Now that's a joke.
All right, so she reaches down and like with both hands and she lugs up this sack, and it goes chunk on the table. All right, just sign this form and you're free to go.
Me?
Yeah,
You're the one that wants the money so
you're the
bad.
captain.
Fine, I signed the form.
All right, so
Yeah, that was tough.
You sign the form and she pushes over the little sack of gold to you.
And I try and lift it up and say, F that. And there you go.
All right, I'll grab it. And
Right. Now you folks have yourself a nice day and don't tell any more shit jokes.
you're a cheeky one, aren't you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Phyllis told me about you.
Phil's a whore.
I'm the fucking mayor.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
You too, darling handsome.
I'm a whore too.
Too bad I can't figure out her name and get a letter from her.
It's just, you sign it town hall lady. There's actually a name plaque on there if you want the name.
Yeah, what's her name?
It is Britta.
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 Town hall lady. All right, I'd like to go to the registrar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tag along.
All right.
And we're in the Belmore area, right?
Yep.
And
Yeah, you're in
we were
Belmore.
just told it's north, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you head down into the registrar, and there's a bit of a line. Looks like, a bunch of farmers and some fishermen, and they go through, and there's like a nerdy looking dwarf. It's the weirdest thing you've ever seen. Like he has like spectacles down by his nose, and like his beard like has like streaks of gray in it, but it's like perfectly manicured, and he's all sweaty. And he gets up and he's like, what can I do for you?
Oh, hello there. We are planning on traveling out of town and want to see what kind of land is available up north.
How far up north?
Pretty far up north. How far do your maps and registrars go?
Well, they go to the edge of Belmore.
Oh, cool. Any maps we could look at, like for the area way north?
Well, of course. We got maps. We got maps. I love maps. Maps are great.
Maps are great. I
Right.
love maps too.
And he kind of creams his neck, and it looks like you guys are at the end of the line. You like maps too, huh?
I do.
All right. Come back here. And he jumps down, like he opens up the side door, and like, come in.
Yeah.
And he closes it, and he scurries off into the corner, and he like.
Well, he's digging through maps. I pulled one of my really, really old maps that I found at that one place we went to on that island.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm
just
gonna
to
be here
show
all
him.
night.
So he's like going through scrolls, and like I see him like flying around, and then he finally pulls one out and he lays it on, and I've been working on this one myself, and it's
Have you traveled this whole area then and everything too, or how have you worked on it yourself?
well, I haven't really traveled the entire area, but I tell you what, I have studied all the maps. I love maps.
I show him. Have
Big
you
ones,
ever seen
son.
this map before?
And he snatches it out of your hands, and he's just staring at it. There's a little bit of drool going down his beard, like.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. It's very, very old.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
It's one of my favorites. It's
Oh,
very
and
old.
He hands it back.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I try and collect as many as I can just to see the area. So yeah, we're looking.
And so he rolls out his map of Belmore, and it seems fairly detailed. Like you can see the names of the roads that you get, like just at a glance, like from Woodport to where you guys traveled, and you can see like some smaller roads leading down to why did I lose the name of the city?
Should ask about Rimland.
Down to Conway, and you see it looks like there's one big trunk road that kind of like goes all the way from Conway to Woodport, and then kind of continues on north.
So this road right here, going from Conway, that's kind of the main drag here, all the way north.
Yeah, that's we call that the Northern Road.
Oh, that's a good name, the North.
I thought so. I mean, I didn't come up with it.
No.
I did like labeling it on the map.
If it's been
I mean,
there
did you see? What do you think of my calligraphy skills right there?
that's some beautiful writing. I have not practiced enough.
Oh, yeah. You're a very nice man.
So those detailed wise, just showing towns and kind of like topography or whatever.
some like basic topography stuff. Like it has like forests labeled and some mountain, like the kind of like the ridge line of the mountains.
When
we going to the Iron Hills,
I'm sure
there's
Lestov
some
was
towns.
telling us a whole bunch of crap, but we asked him about it too, and he basically just said it's really far north too. Didn't
Yeah,
he?
so basically, like, the northern road goes north and then stops, and then there's like a few there's like a little tiny squiggle road that continues going north, and there you see a little dot for Nidley.
Nidley, which I do remember hearing. Where did we hear that?
That's the town that you're looking for.
That is the town we're looking for. Yeah, I remember hearing that name. Well, do you know anything about this area? Way up here, and I point to it, Nidley.
I hear it's really cold and nobody likes to go there.
That's what I've heard too. Talked to some locals around here, and they just said it's really far north.
Well, I mean, look at the map.
Yeah, what's the distance to? I don't know. Do I see one of his little keys on
he
there?
has a little scale on there. It's probably like from Woodport. You're probably looking at 250 miles north. Like it's pretty far.
Okay. Wow, that's awesome. Any copies of this by any chance I could maybe buy off you, or I could trade something too?
I'll trade you this map for your map.
Trying to remember what is my map exactly.
Your map was of the Ailston Islands. It was an old map of the Ailston
And
Islands.
we don't really need that anymore, do we? Do we need that map anymore?
You can copy it.
Wasn't that map like
It's really old and showed us.
And it's property of the of the Order of Mira.
Yeah, that
Could get it off your hands.
I don't know. I mean, you're the map guy.
We want the Order of Mira, don't we?
We're working with them.
Yeah,
We're
you're working with them.
So it's like it's your map.
It is like, but yeah, I don't think we really need it anymore. What do you
I
think?
would like.
Can't you make a copy of
I
it?
think it.
Hey, if you want to trade,
Well, I'm good at remembering maps. Is the
Yeah.
other thing, but
If
And
you
it-
remember, why don't we make a copy for
and
ourselves?
it's more like that. It's old because it didn't have like a whole lot that we already didn't know from other maps.
Yeah.
of the islands.
everything's
for
more.
it.
So yeah, just do what you want.
Go for it. Make any notes that you
Do
need.
it.
Yeah, I will take that trade. Give me a second to write some of this down and like trace it out, just because I want to remember this map.
Oh,
'cause-
I completely understand. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I like that. I'm so excited to get this map.
So
And, like while you're doing that, like he's carefully rolling up his map, and like
he even has a little thing.
yeah, he brings out like a little map tube, and puts it in there, and it has like a nice little leather strap on it, and
That is amazing,
caps
sir.
it and ties a little bow around it.
You should get a couple of those tubes.
Yeah, do you have any extra of those tubes? I'll give you some money for those.
Oh yeah, I can sell you some tubes.
Yeah, definitely. All right. I was gonna say if you wanted to head onward, just get to the wagon and see if you can track. But no, we shouldn't split up.
Yeah, I'll stick around. It won't
Okay.
take that. It shouldn't
Yeah.
take that long.
All right. I spent some time. I'm sure he gave me a piece of paper or something.
Yeah. Probably take about an hour to get all the information you want off of it.
Is that cool with you?
Maybe a half hour.
Actually, I got
Yeah.
something I want to. I got an errand I want to run real quick.
All right. So
Okay.
meet back here in a half hour or so.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then, yeah.
Alright,
Stay here,
alright.
and then
So
Okay.
you're gonna
I know
go
where he's
run
going.
off. Where are you going on your errand?
I want to go see if.
You're gonna buy me
Oh, can I
something,
grab
yeah.
one of those tubes?
Yeah. He's like, just like I mean, 5 silver a tube.
And I tell you better not be buying me something again.
don't
I know what your errands can be.
That's kind
I
of.
mean, I do like this a lot, but you don't have to.
Are you wearing the banana suit?
I'm still wearing that thing. Yes.
It's a little dirty now.
Yeah, it's
blood
it's dirt.
splattered and.
Oh shit, there is blood splatter.
Yellow and red make good clashes, though. You know, it
Yeah,
could
it's
be
like
part
Kill
of the
Bill
design.
style, man. Yeah. All right, so yeah, you go do your thing. I trace out the map and stuff. I'm sure me and him have some more
Oh
conversation.
yeah, you
about
guys
that.
talk about maps and how
Yep,
great they
yep.
are and how they show things.
I do mention him if he's ever heard of anything about like Renly. Like, has he ever heard the name before? Nothing very.
Is that a map maker?
No, it's not. I've heard something about him up in Nidley, and we're gonna go talk to
I
him.
mean, I don't know. I don't know much about the northern folk. I
All
just that they're weird. They kind of keep to themselves. Not
That
the
seems to
biggest
be the
fan.
normal thing around here.
Not the biggest fan of outsiders.
Yeah. Well, we met some giants the other day too, but they liked us.
Giants.
Yeah, we met giants, and they liked us.
Interesting.
Yep. All right.
All right. Okay. So you are running off on an errand. Let's get over to these guys for a minute.
Well, we don't have a place to meet up, so we're probably just gonna stick at the bar.
Which bar?
Wait. What was the other bar that we had been?
The other bar was
If you do
the
stay at
Leaky
that-
Pint.
Yeah, we'll
if you
probably
do
just
stay at
just
that
do the
bar-
leaky pint just to because like we did like kind of
Well, we knew that they were going to the town hall,
yeah
but we probably figure, well, they're probably not there anymore
yeah.
because a lot of time has passed. So maybe we'll go to the Leaky Pint.
I'm thinking that too.
Just
Alright.
chill there for a couple brews.
All right, so yeah, you guys head to the Leaky Pint. Your old friend Tom is there.
Tom from up north. Never been up north, Tom.
Never been up north. Yeah, so he's there having a pint with another farmer, and just kind of they're just chewing the fat with each other. They don't really notice you guys come in. You guys just want to grab drinks and kind of
Just
down?
grab drinks and
Yeah.
sit down and
Alright.
wait.
All right, so your errand.
I'm going to Taylor's,
Okay.
and I want to give him the tube. And I want to ask for a rush order. I want to make a banana case for it. So I want a case, like a sleeve. I guess a sleeve that goes around it.
He wants my map sleeve to be
A
Banana.
banana. All right, so
I don't think even Redhead will wear that.
he looks it up and down.
It's just gonna be yellow.
So you just want me to make another case around the case
Yes.
to make it look like a banana?
Yes.
I can do that.
I knew you could.
Rush order, you said.
Yep.
Like a gold sound okay.
How soon can I have it for that?
This afternoon yet? Give me 2 hours.
Yes. Deal.
All right.
And then I'll leave the case with you, and I'll be back in a couple hours.
Do you want the banana peeled or no?
Oh. I think we'll have it. Well, that would.
Can it be peelable?
It's the most difficult question of the campaign right here.
Do you have Velcro?
What?
Do you have Velcro?
What's that?
Velcro's not it would not exist in a D&D world.
Hey, it's worth checking out, man.
Well, I mean, if you want it to be,
Can I-
if you want it to be peelable,
Yes. Yes.
I think we can rig up some ties or something where you could tie it up and then
You have magnets?
what?
Something I heard.
Okay, all right. I mean, it's that's gonna take a little bit more work. It's probably gonna be about
No.
3 hours.
That's okay. Yeah, 3.
I mean, if you can wait another hour,
Yes.
I think we can make it
We'll
work.
get. Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
All right, perfect. All right. I'll see you in 3 hours. This is gonna be a fun project.
Yes. Yes. I can't wait to see it.
All right.
All right. I go back to town hall.
Okay. So yeah, he gets back to the town hall about the same time you're finished. You guys make the map trade, and he's so happy. He's already holding it up, trying to figure out where he's gonna hang it on the wall. And
I shake his hand and I'm like, I don't think we ever actually traded our names. I'm Renton.
I'm Bara,
Hello, Bara. I will remember you.
and I you. My nice map friend.
Cool.
All right.
Meet you.
All right, and then
Should we keep the wagon where it is, or what do you think we should do?
yeah. So we took a little longer than I thought. So we're gonna need to probably look for the guys, and then we can meet up and.
Do you think they're still trying to find Lestov? Because I don't really even want to see Lestov. I don't. Do you think they're?
You might offer some advice. Oh wait. Oh, Lestov. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. It's really mixed up there. Possibly, but let's just go start looking around in the bars, and I'm sure we'll stumble across them sooner or later.
Do we want to go to the bar that they were going to?
No, because they're not gonna stick around there.
Okay. Then
Unless they got into a terrible fight.
unless they got into a terrible fight, but
Well, let's check the other ones first, and then
we'll go to the one that we know of first too, where we that was where we stayed too, wasn't it? Last time we were in town.
I believe so.
Yeah, where they're at right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then if we can't find them anywhere else, then we'll go back there.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you guys make your way to the Leaky Pint. The sign. It's basically a mug with and it's actually a bucket of water, and it kind of refills and it goes boop 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 boop. And so you go in, and you see these guys sitting at a table. You're throwing back a couple. Sorry about
Guys, guess who we saw?
The demon that we released from the pot.
No, we saw Bruce.
Oh, I was not going to guess that.
Bruce?
Bruce,
What's
The
he doing in
sandwich
town?
man?
the sandwich man. Darmel's in town too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
We met him. We scared the shit out of him, and chased.
Did you? How was Adarmil doing? Like,
I
you
know
guys
we
see
haven't
him?
set him.
we're gonna go meet him now.
We tracked you guys down successfully. Did
Alright.
you guys? Did you guys fight last off? Did you kill him?
No, that was never our plan. Was to go kill him. We were trying to find out where he was, and
Yeah, we're not
he's
murderers.
left.
Yeah, we were
town.
gonna decide when we got there if we were gonna kill him.
Oh, okay.
So
This
Then how
wasn't
were
some
you
sort of
feeling?
like strike mission.
That's
Like-
how you made it sound.
No. So
I mean, it pretty
he's
much what
he's
would have
left,
happened.
We got done there, and you're like, "We're gonna kill him." We're gonna kill him.
Nope, he skipped town.
He skipped town for
All
now.
right.
He's he headed down south to Conway.
A few days ride, so calms the nerves.
No, I still want closure, but like at the same time, we already have this thing that we
What
have
if he
to do.
shows up beside of your window with a boombox?
He did.
He's dead then. He should not. He should. I'm going to say that he should not do that then.
But yeah, we went to City Hall. I got a map of Belmore and a map all the way up to Nidley.
And we got our money. So
Yeah, we
you
got our
guys
money.
got 30 gold each.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, cool.
I don't even know if I picked any of those swords up,
No, that was
didn't.
That was just me going around.
but I'll take it.
So yeah, Darmil's at the Beggar and Rose. So if we want to make our way over there,
Yeah,
and go
let's
meet him.
go see how he is.
Bruce
doing.
was really surprised that we even did this.
He's
He
going to
thought-
make us some more
He
sandwiches.
thought Adarmo was crazy.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. He's a little crazy.
Yeah, but Bruce literally thought this was not real, and we were just gonna take the money and run.
No, there were a lot of people. Like we're the ones that were sent the money and actually followed through. So
Yeah.
like, Bruce has his reasons.
It's true. It's true. But yeah, he was just shocked to see us.
All right. So, you guys make your way across town again. On your way to. On your way to the
Beggar and Rose.
Beggar and Rose. Sorry, I am just having an issue right now.
Drink some water.
I have been.
Drink more.
All right. Anyway, so tea. Tea. All right. So you guys make your way to the Beggar and Rose. Can I get a perception check from everybody?
What
Oh,
do I
wow.
Smell?
I got
Unnatural 20.
18.
I got a
Six.
natural 14.
Okay.
I got 2 plus 0.
Yeah. So anybody who rolled above 15.
Oh shit.
You guys are kind of walking down like by the port area, and you see like this bill, kind of like flyer, like kind of posted up, and you don't really think anything of it, but then you look then you kind of do like a double take, and the face on it kind of looks familiar.
It's our faces.
It would be probably Renton's face.
No, I was a horse. Remember?
It
Not
is
that.
actually Renton's face, and said, and on it like and it has you with like, but you have your like big piratey hat on in it, and it says like wanted, and then like for crimes against, or for is it wanted any information on the location of this man, and then like there's a big gold number under it.
Told you we should return the cloak.
How big of a
yeah,
number?
how much is that?
Like, we're not gonna turn him in, but like, how much is he worth?
I mean, we're looking at like right now it's at 5,000 gold.
Ooh, that's big.
You gotta wait for it to hit 10,000 first, though.
It's got to be the Pirate King, right?
It doesn't say Pirate King on it because that wouldn't be Kuth.
Right, but
it's definitely
that much
the pirate,
gold.
yeah.
It's not going
Who
to be
does
that
it
old
say
lady.
that like to contact?
Yeah, are they here in town?
It says to contact the crew or the captain of.
Somebody's writing this
or
down.
to contact Captain Arles.
Does it say what ship he's on?
No, it doesn't even say if he's in port. But you would think, the people who know.
You guys want to see how big we can get that number?
No.
Just
Well, it's just gonna keep going up. So I told you we should return that cloak.
well, I mean,
Of
Well, to be
course.
fair, it's only your face on
I
the
know.
bill.
He was
and we
the
never had an
captain.
opportunity to go back.
You don't have that hat anymore, right?
No, I got rid of that fucking hat.
Good. Just dress up like a banana.
Yeah, I'm not in the banana suit on there. I had an awesome sash and everything there.
you
Dang,
look quite a bit
he
different.
looked so good.
I
should
take
probably
one,
get a haircut,
I take
though.
one and roll it up
All right.
as a memento. I got tubes now.
You got two.
I'm just saying though, we could find Captain Arles, find out, and if necessary.
I'm sure they'd have to take us all to the islands, and then you get your 5,000 from.
No,
the
no,
captain.
I'm not talking about turning you in. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about taking out some pirates.
No, because then we'll
That's
definitely
murder.
be made there.
Pirates who go around stealing people and murdering people.
You're going out and just looking to murder people.
No, that's not the I just want us.
We're going to the
That's
source
why
of
we
the
wouldn't
issue.
go to the cloak because we wouldn't take the
are you
cloak
part
back
of the law
because they're evil
enforcement?
and you can't have it.
Who goes after the law enforcement? That is fine with people putting up wanted posters that aren't even for the government.
Who said that they thought it was
I just
fine?
start-
They might
I
not
start
see
The
it.
law enforcement that will do nothing
I start making my way to the
about
beggar.
Lustov. What law enforcement are you talking about here?
Does the law enforcement know about Lestov? Did you
They're
report it
not
to the
gonna do
law
it.
enforcement?
Did you? Because what are they
No.
going to do?
But you're the one saying they're not doing anything about it. They don't know about it.
And I'm saying that we could do something about it.
Rowan, do you see me walking away?
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk that way too.
We'll stand there and argue for like another 5 minutes. Hey, where did these guys go?
No, I get that there's reasons not to go after Captain Arles, but don't make it a moral one. Because there is no moral one not
You're
to go
just
after
trying to go out
pirates.
and murder people.
No, you
That's-
have the wrong idea about me.
I don't know.
And I'm offended, actually. Like, my character is actually legitimately offended with your character.
I don't care. You've offended me multiple times. Don't act like it's a one-way ticket there.
When did I offend you? Was it when you decided
Well, no,
not
no.
to fight the pirates on the beach and just let us duke it out with all
I
the pirates?
told you I was not okay with this, and you just did not care about my feelings at all, and went out and murdered somebody with a psychopath that has double-crossed us multiple times.
What are you? You're gonna have to be more specific. Which
That
offense you
little
talking about?
demon woman.
The cloak woman?
The witch?
I don't know, that little pirate girl.
Oh, Peggy.
Yeah.
Is this all about Peggy?
The love of your life?
What are you talking
I'm
about?
not over there anymore. Sorry, I'm not a part of it. Don't listen.
We
to
don't
me.
know that with the.
Yeah, I'm not hearing this. I'm just enjoying it.
You're still angry about Peggy. That's ridiculous. I leave Aiden behind. As I
Oh,
just
yeah, because
walk.
I'm just going to stand there.
He's gonna
kind
leave you behind.
You didn't even do a mic drop. Like you just.
I have
turned.
nothing. No, yeah, I just turned and walked away. No, I didn't have a mic to drop.
Well, no, but you didn't even end on a good note. It just
No.
kind of fizzled.
This is all about Peggy and walk away.
No, it's like really. It's not even about me. Damn it! It's not even about me.
That's too late.
All right. So you guys start making your way towards the Beggar and Rose finally, and we're gonna take a quick break there, so I can get some more water. Oh yeah. All right, and we're back from our break. We had a nice break. Got some coffee, some nice.
Smells
nice-
delicious.
Oh, it tastes delicious too. It's unicorn blood.
Ooh.
Yeah, from
Fits in, right?
From Dark Matter in Chicago. Very good stuff. Not a sponsor, should be.
Should be. Should be.
Hashtag ad.
He buys a lot of it.
I do. Really like that blend. All right. Okay. So you guys get to. You guys see the. It's a multi-storied building. Kind of sandwiched in between a bunch of others. This part of town, all the buildings kind of run together. They're all nice stone. It looks a little older than other parts of the city. So it looks like it's the town center, and then kind of down by the docks, and then this was kind of the ritzier neighborhood at one point, and it still looks very nice. And so so the sign out front, it's the beggar with the bright red rose, and you go in, and there's a big there's a big hearth with a fire going, and it's
I've
roaring,
changed
and-
my clothes before I came here, by the way.
Okay.
Wait, you're not wearing the yellow?
No, it's all blood. I gotta get it clean.
He has to get it cleaned.
Oh, well, here, I got something else for you. I don't think I ever gave you the green.
I don't know. Did you?
No,
I don't think I did.
No.
So I want
What's
to.
the green one?
I'll give him the green one. It actually looks.
Yeah, the
think-
green one actually looks really nice. It's slightly less dressy than the yellow one, and it's a good green color, kind of like a slightly brighter than grass green,
Right.
but
But it's not overly flashy. It's actually something that I don't think. you'd mind wearing.
it was more subtle.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that I'm like a toy to him that he's dressing.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Get that idea.
You wouldn't be wrong.
You're his little doll.
And I say, thank you. And
Don't mention it.
I put it on.
All right. So yeah, you walk in. There's a guy playing music on a lute, kind of like sitting in the corner, and the bartender sees you come in. And he's like, "What can I get for you?"
4 refine the sales.
4 pints coming up, and so he goes behind he goes and he pulls the pints and he puts them up there.
And how much is that?
That'll be a silver.
All right, I'll give him. Tell you what, get the next round ready, and I'll give you 3 silver total.
Works for me.
All
So
right.
he goes and he pours 4 more pints.
All right.
Perceiving the bar to see if I see a Darmel. Ooh, that's a 20-something.
All right. You don't see him right now, but you do see like that. There's a lot of kind of like alcoves with tables in them, and there's like a few like doors, and then there's stairs that go upstairs, and you can kind of you can't see upstairs, but like you can hear people moving around and stuff up there as well.
I asked the bartender, we're looking for an old elf. He's obsessed with your pies, and his name's a Darmil.
Oh, Darmil, love that fucker. All right.
We do too.
He's a great sort. All right. Yeah. So, are you guys the friends of his?
Yeah.
That were coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I heard a lot about you.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. I hear that.
All
you
good,
guys,
I hope?
Well, I hear that you guys have the best stories of all around. Have you guys really met a god?
Maybe.
Oh, you're taking the piss out of me, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, he's full of great stories. He actually, there's a full spread. Head up the stairs, first door on the right. We got, like, he's very insistent that you guys get the best. So we got like 2 of each kind of pie. We got, for whatever reason, his man boy Bruce kept making sandwiches. Not really sure what's going up there.
He's obsessed with the sandwiches.
I'm going to look forward to this. All these meat pies.
Yeah, and there's
Great.
a few pitchers of ale up there, and
wow.
he slides the silver back, and Daramil has your drinks.
Oh, great. Well, thank you.
I'm double fisting my beers now because I have 2 of them.
Go get
I
drunk
start
on that,
making my
boys.
way to the room.
All right. Yep. Yeah. So you guys go in there and
I leave him a silver, too, just for being so kind.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys head up, and the doors slightly ajar, and you can see like the flickering light coming from behind it, and you hear a Daramil like from behind the thing. Bruce, when are they gonna get here? They need to be here now. I need to hear more about their exploits.
I say this a little loud before I open the door. That sounds like a familiar voice.
Bruce, they're here. Tuck in your shirt. Get the sandwiches ready.
All right.
Do you just kind of like kick in the door?
Well,
and be
well
like, "Hello?"
I try to shuffle my beers for a second, and then I do kick it in.
Like, all right, so yeah, you kick it in, and like a Daramil's like sitting like, it kind of looks like he's trying to look cool, like he doesn't care that you're there. Like, oh, hello. When did you guys get here?
Right now?
Yeah, we just got in.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. I take that back. I noticed.
Look at the spread. Look at this. This is.
Oh, they have the best
I've heard
pies
this.
in
I have
Lothos.
heard this. I have heard this.
The best pies?
The best pies in Lothos.
Well, there's
your
only
favorite?
one way to find this out.
There's the chicken and mushroom pie. Oh, it's very good.
What's your favorite?
Well, that's like asking a father what his favorite child is.
I see.
It's this one.
I cut out a piece of that one.
Yeah. There's you cut into like this steak and ale pie, and like it oozes out a little bit, and there's like pitchers of gravy around that you can dump on there. He's like, and like you see a Darmil, and he takes a pie and just like dumps half a pitcher of gravy on it, and he grabs like some bread and he's like sopping up the gravy.
I grab a slice of every pie and then pour gravy on it.
Well, no, they're like single serving pies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I take a pie and put
Yeah.
gravy on it. Then.
Yeah, they're like big pot pies.
All right.
Cool.
I'm just going to town,
Yeah.
and I'm saving the sandwiches for on the road tomorrow.
For afterwards. And like, so Bruce is like kind of sitting in the corner. He's like looking at the sandwiches and looking at you guys, and you guys are going to town on these pies, and nobody's touching the sandwiches. It's like, Adormo, I told you we didn't need the damn sandwiches, okay?
I'm grabbing them.
He's going to town on everything.
Hey, Bruce, you got any tinfoil?
Why? Are you done eating already? You didn't even eat any sandwiches.
Well, I'm gonna save them for later. These are so good. I can't just pass them up.
We do have 250 miles to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fine. I'll go get sandwiches or tinfoil from down at the bar.
Thanks.
He goes,
Oh, hey, while you're at it, I want to go. I want to go take him like I don't know, push him over to the corner and then just say, hey, and I'm going to ask him if he can go to the tailor's place. I'm doing this quietly so he can't hear, so Rent can't hear. I mean, I'm only asking because you're out.
Daramil looks over. Bruce, whatever he needs, go do it.
When's Bruce going to have enough?
I'm waiting for him to snap, man.
Yeah, right.
Just go off.
This is how a Darmel dies.
Fine. Where is it?
I explain it to him, and then I'll give him. I'm gonna give him 2 gold, even though it only costs 1. So he can do whatever he wants with the other gold.
All right. I'll be back in a while.
Thanks, man. You're the best.
All
You
right.
can keep change.
Okay. Still don't want to hear about your adventures. And he leaves.
He still wants to, or
No, he
doesn't?
doesn't want to.
Oh, okay.
Because Daramil's probably going to, like, recount them to him. No,
It's
like,
true.
all the time. All right. So, tell me what's happened.
Oh, we should probably wait for Bruce to get back. We don't want him to miss out.
No. I'll tell him.
You make sure you tell him.
I mean, we could wait for him. Do you guys think we should wait for him?
I think we should wait
He
for
does
him.
like stories.
I think he'd like hearing it from you though.
We could do both.
I know this seems like kind of impolite though to not tell the story with Bruce here. I mean, he made all these sandwiches for us.
You're right.
We should
He
wait
did
for-
make all these sandwiches.
we should
He's
wait for
such a great
Bruce.
guy.
I
We
don't
should
mind.
wait for Bruce.
I don't mind, but I don't think he would mind.
No, we're gonna wait for Bruce.
Okay.
Is there like a card game or something we can play while we wait for Bruce?
I'm just stuffing my stomach. We've not eaten well for a while.
true.
But
that's
yeah,
true.
and like a barmaid comes in every once in a while and with more pitchers of beer, and it's way better than Ironhide. But you do see that she very she puts the pitchers of beers down, and every time she comes in, she gives a Daramil 2 bottles of Ironhide.
How's the rate with the? What was it? The mead we got, the Elston Isle mead.
Oh, the mead. This is some pretty good ale,
Yeah?
and with the food and the atmosphere, it's very
Yeah.
You're feeling it pretty good. You're like, yeah, this is I could do with this.
I want to ask her where do they get this from?
She tells you there's a brewery just outside of town that carts it in every day.
Really? So if we go to the brewery, would they sell to us, or do you have to be, I don't know, a licensed?
Oh
Whatever?
yeah, no, they'll probably sell to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, ale for money is kind of their thing.
Yeah. So I want to get good directions. So.
Yeah, and it's actually if you're gonna head north, you'd take like this little spur road and probably go like 3 or 4 miles down the road and
Sweet.
be right there.
All right. Cool. We're doing that. Okay.
All right.
Then we'll just.
Okay. Yeah. So
Stuff face.
you're stuffing face and making like idle chit chat, but not really like getting to anything. And then finally Bruce like as you guys finish, you kind of push away from the table a little bit. Daramil, like he pulls out his tobacco pipe and he lights it up and kind of like his post gorge smoke. And Bruce gets back and he has like a paper wrapped a long package, and he just kind of walks over and like drops it on the table in front of you.
Thanks, Bruce.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
And he also like throws a wad of tinfoil at you too.
thanks, man. You're the best.
Yeah, huh. And he goes and like looks over at the table. And he's like, "So you guys didn't leave me any pie?"
Oh, you want some pie?
I thought there was like I would have left a pie aside for Bruce, or would not have purposely eaten the last pie.
And you guys didn't like purposely eat all of it, but like there's like some scraps and like there's like a cold like misshapen pie in the corner.
So he gets to eat his own sandwiches.
So he grabs some sandwiches and sits down. Yeah, no, this seems about right.
I'll take the rest of the sandwiches and start wrapping them up in
So
tinfoil.
Adarmil, how was the story? Was it good?
Oh no.
Oh no, we waited for you. Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Bruce, I tried. I really did.
Thanks, man.
I don't understand what you guys are talking about. I don't know why you wanted to leave Bruce out in the first place. No, I'm just saying that my character didn't know why you would want to leave.
Yeah,
Bruce
no,
out.
I don't want to call him Bruce out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like
All
a
right,
dick.
so,
So
you guys
I
are.
just-
Yeah, it's time
I'm
to start
quiet.
sharing our story.
Yep. Yeah. So, tell Adarmil what happened.
Well, let's see. We were on the pirate ship. Not the pirate ship. We were on board the.
We met Ustar first.
Well,
He was there for that.
He was there for that
Oh,
because
he
he
was there
he became
for
the
that.
voice of Ustar.
and then we met
Well, then, but we happened the pirate like not he I guess he was a pirate. The
Pirate King.
Corby?
Corby. It was Captain John Corby's ship.
He's not the Pirate
To head to
King.
the Ailstone. He's not the Pirate King. I'd never said he was the Pirate King. So we hopped on his ship and then
Ooh, exciting!
got-
Wait, I remember that. I
Caught-
put you on that ship.
yeah, but we got caught in a giant storm, washed overboard, fought a shark.
What?
Ended
Wow.
up, yeah. Managed not to die. Ended up on an island. Turns out the island that we landed on was the pirate capital of the world, with a pirate king.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold up my Barnadouche medallion.
No badoosh.
No badoosh.
Barnable douche.
You got the douche right. I'm glad you remember that.
Something douche medallion.
And he sent us on some sort of mission to a temple devoted to the ocean goddess. And then from there, we went there, not because we had to, but we literally had to because
Wait,
otherwise.
how was the pirate? Did you meet the Pirate King?
We all actually we did. I think we all were in the room for the first meeting.
Renton had dinner with him.
Yeah.
What was that like?
A bloodbath, and really delicious though.
A delicious blood.
There's gonna be a payoff.
Explain?
I found out you don't want to cross the Pirate King.
Well, I would imagine not. He's a Pirate King.
Like, the feast was great. I got to meet all the captains, and then I saw somebody's head get
I
chopped
have
off.
to ask.
What?
What was better, the pies or the Pirate King feast?
10 or above for the pies. Pies.
I knew it.
Yep.
Screw you, Pirate King.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we ended up doing because we got on his bad side. But we'll get to that.
Yeah,
So,
and I didn't.
so on the boat out there after that, like when we started looking for that island, that was when we came across the dragon turtle, right?
Yeah, there was a
Yeah,
dragon
there was
turtle
a
on there.
dragon turtle.
We fought a kraken too at some
And
point.
a kraken. There was a kraken fight.
That was after that, though.
I did not know you could talk to dragon turtles. That was apparently a thing.
I don't even know what a dragon turtle is.
Yeah, imagine a turtle the size of an island.
That's a big turtle.
Yeah.
Did you make soup?
He likes gold, right?
Oh, he ate some gold.
Yeah, he wants the rich stuff.
Turtle that eats gold.
Yeah.
Interesting. Bruce, have you ever heard of a turtle that eats gold? No. That seems real dumb. They're probably making it up.
Well, it wasn't very smart. I managed to hypnotize it, and we managed to escape it eating us. Then after that, there's a cannibal island.
Oh yeah, Cannibal Island.
Oh, the vacation island.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
What?
there's an island out
Paradise.
in the middle of nowhere where you get treated like royalty, and it turns out
That sounds fabulous.
they drug you and then turn you into their own food.
That sounds less fabulous.
Yeah, the crew that we were with ate the other crew without knowing.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, but I turned into like a wolf there or something, didn't I? Or something.
Yeah, I think it was a wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf, yep.
I've learned skills.
That's interesting.
Let's see.
You
And,
still do the thing with the teeth.
I do it quick.
and then after that,
Every time the chills. The chills.
I
Every
don't
time.
know if I'm getting the order of some of the stuff right. And then we met up with Corby again.
Yeah.
And we also went on the island with the temple for the ocean goddess, and we got the cloak. Apparently, the Pirate King wanted this cloak that lets you breathe underwater and stuff like that. He said it'd help him rule seas or whatever. But
Do you still have it?
oh yeah.
Can I see it?
I take it out of my bag.
I'm still mad that we have it.
I mean, so he's completely ignoring everything you're saying now and just looking at the cloak.
I won't
like-
continue the story again until he's done looking at it.
He's like, "This is the symbol of Duria."
Yeah.
And he touches it, and he's like,
There was a old
Bruce, come
old
here.
witch living in that cave.
Bruce is like, "Fine." Come over and he looks at it. And he kind of looks at he looks at Daramil, and Daramil looks back and he's like, I think this is Duria's cloak.
Isn't that who we met?
Isn't that the name of
I think that's who gave it to us. Isn't that
No,
who gave
that
it to
was-
us?
Duria is like the goddess.
Wasn't that who gave it to us?
No,
It was
no.
just some old lady.
That was
yeah.
I can't remember the name.
Duria is the name of the goddess, right?
Right. I know. I thought that.
You guys can.
Thought the old lady was a goddess.
No, she was just slumming it because it was free property, and she killed a bunch of pirates there.
Yeah, she was the sorceress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah. I
CL?
thought she was maybe a
CL,
goddess
yep.
in disguise or something.
She
I
could have
don't
been.
And she has a pet panther.
Yeah. Cool panther.
Doria, goddess of the sea.
So yeah, that was the cloak. It doesn't actually do a whole lot of you can breathe in water for a while and do some other stuff.
I mean, it may have diminished power, but this is definitely a godly garment.
Yeah, I didn't want to give to the Pirate King, and
I wouldn't have given it to the Pirate King either. Screw the Pirate King.
And then I
Screw
pull
the
out my
Pirate King.
poster with the reward on it. Yeah.
That's a lot of money. Congratulations.
yeah,
I pulled it back up. Put it back
And you
back.
see Bruce kind of go like,
Yep.
no,
Taking Bruce to Murder Town. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
I'm looking forward to get that number getting larger. That's what I want to see.
The whole reason I didn't want to bring up any of the king is because I'm like, our Darmel is a very
And then
big mouth.
we finally eventually made it to the Yellowstone Islands, and we also came across the temple there, and also came across one of your who was that? We came across the person in the library, at your guys'
Order of
temple.
Mira.
Yeah,
reaching Yellowstone
Is he the one that made the cookie?
the guy who we never got the
Yeah.
name of.
I gave
Yeah,
him a
cookie
smiley
guy.
potion.
We never got his name, I don't believe. And
Made some awesome cookies
yeah.
though.
You did make some good cookies.
I got a cool map too, but I got rid of the map.
Yeah, you got rid of the map. And we also came across the
You got
temple
notes,
then
though. You
on
need,
that
like your own.
which temple was
halfway
that?
map.
What
The
was it?
Stodite.
Todite. And oh well,
And Peggy. Little homicidal bitch.
that was way earlier in the story. And why do you keep calling other people murderers?
She clearly is.
And you're not.
Whoa.
Anyways.
Whoa. Who's murdering?
We'll get to that.
This person that they like to hang out with and think is a good person.
Well, she doesn't sound very nice.
She's not.
I haven't. I've barely even met her. I guess.
So yeah, we got hit Todite's temple, and well, we did get
How hard did you hit it?
a little pretty hard. But we got the key that we were looking for, and we also got this. As I lift up my hammer.
Ooh.
Apparently, this is kind of like that sword that that Roan has. Another thing blessed by the gods.
Just pull
Oh,
it
I forgot
straight
about
out,
that.
Because I'm pretty drunk at this point. Slide it back.
Just a super quiet drunk, like nobody realized he was hammered. Just kind of swaying in the corner
Yep.
until he chopped things in half with the sword when he pulled it out. He's just like, "Argh!"
Just slice up the drapes.
And then we made our way back onto this side of the ocean to make our way to the next temple in Nidley, in the Belmore region to hit the Temple of Ramlin. And we got sidetracked to
Ramleen.
Ramlin.
Yeah.
All right. Got sidetracked to go eastwards. We met up with this guy who tried to claim that he was a demigod.
You met a demigod?
Nope, he was not a demigod.
Oh.
He claimed he was Lustov, demigod, but it was actually Kenneth Grimm. And he tricked us.
How could he trick such smart and wise people like you? He must be very good at his job.
He tricks a lot of people, apparently. It's his job, actually. And
That's why I said he's good at it.
yeah. And well, unfortunately, because we got the trick, we ended up having to go eastward. Fought a basilisk, fought a couple,
Bunch of orcs
bunch of orcs,
in Giant Town.
and we also
He's,
fought.
for some reason, he has a giant pube.
I got rid of that once. Like we
Well, he
didn't
had
need
a
it.
Yeah,
giant
you should
pube.
shave that.
And there was a bunch of cockatrices we fought. And then when we actually made it to the town that we were sent to, well, things didn't go great. We because we were told that there was a demon there, and we were lied to. And well, basically, a bunch of guards died on our way in there to try to fight the demon. Turns out that it wasn't a demon. It was just the noble lord that Kenneth Grimm, also known as Lustav, had a grievance with, and basically the noble's son died, and the noble died, and it just was a mess.
That does sound like a mess.
Yeah, it was kind of a bummer, but
Sounds like this Lestov fellow is not a good man.
no.
Not a little bit.
We were hoping to get some closure and meet up with him here in town again, but he headed south to Conway.
Well, if I see him, Bruce will take care of him.
I wouldn't recommend it.
And I'll help.
You guys probably should maybe stay away from him.
Nope, he hurt my friends. He's like pointing his pipe, like, I'm gonna.
Bruce, try to keep Darmill away from him. Darmill is prone to sending money out to people.
Have you ever tried to keep a Daramil away from anything?
You just have to distract him.
Yeah, we came to Woodport for pies. Do you not think I tried to distract him?
And he didn't even get a pie.
I'll get one later.
So yeah, but we came back to the town, and well, now we're here, and we met up with you.
That is an incredible story. You guys are one step closer to freeing the gods, and it's gonna be great. Did you guys mention the releasing of the demon?
Oh yeah, that we released a demon accidentally.
What?
Yeah, we released the demon.
Yeah,
I wasn't here for that show.
Yeah, that was the show where he wasn't here and Peggy was.
It was in a jar.
And you guys
Was
were
that Galamat's curse?
Yep.
Shoot, we still got that, don't we?
Yep.
Well, luckily that hasn't really affected us yet.
Well, yeah, you tried to tell me it wasn't a real curse. But we're gonna find out.
I didn't hear about a curse.
Well, I smashed a jar and I got cursed by Galamat. And he was also
Galamat.
He
That
also
name
got
sounds
free-
familiar.
Does it?
I feel like he was one of the soldiers in the fight against the gods.
Oh,
One of the demons.
perfect.
yeah. Apparently he was in
Wow.
some pottery the whole time. Who would have thought to look there?
And you guys released him?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really hard to break it too. But
That seems like a bad idea. You guys shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Releasing demons? And I don't know this from personal experience, but just some things I've read. Don't do that again. Like,
Yeah.
releasing demons, never a good idea.
trying to smash some art.
I understand that. Some art is stupid.
Yeah, that was we found that at a demon temple, right? It was like a demonic temple.
So you found the demon at the demon temple, and you still broke open the jar.
Well, it seemed like the
Seemed
cultists or whatever did the cultists that we came
Oh,
across.
you've run into more of those?
Yeah, it like we.
Zelgranak.
I thought like we tried to think that we thought because they were after that pot, and like it seemed like we got tricked by them actually, and like it turns out that
It
they
seems to
want
be a
their-
common theme.
Yeah, we got
yeah
tricked.
yeah
I was like, I'm gonna smash this. And he's like, fine, go ahead. I'm like,
yeah.
fine,
None
I
of
will.
us none of us have any insight, I guess, into other people.
well, and also, I'm just really trustworthy.
Yeah, I 100%.
I understand. I fell into that trap before. But that's why I have Bruce.
You should probably listen to Bruce more. Just gonna say that.
Sounds like you guys should listen to Bruce more.
Yeah, we could probably take.
You know how many demon pots I've opened? 0.
Is this
Zero
true,
demon
Bruce?
pots.
He's never broken. He's never done that.
He's actually never seen a demon pod, so
That's
yeah.
probably why you haven't.
That's why he's never opened one. But to be fair, he is right. You guys are
Is there a
dumb.
demon in here? Is there a demon
Bruce,
in
want to come with us?
No, I don't.
You don't want to come
I
with us.
really don't.
It's not great.
Like, I can't express how much I don't want to go with you.
Far better to.
Like, do you hear how much emotion is in my voice right
Do you want
now?
to stay here with?
I'd rather stay here with a Dharamil.
Like
than go with you.
he came to the city for meat pies. I mean, I think he definitely wants to stick with the Dharamil.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot safer traveling with a Dharamil. Is it annoying? Yeah, but it's safe.
I'm sure the wage is pretty good.
I don't know. You don't sound too excited about being with Dharamil over us.
Trust me.
He doesn't sound like he'd be excited to go with us either.
I'm ecstatic to stay with a Dharamil. Yeah! Bruce and I forever! Woo!
How long can an elf live, anyways? Right, Bruce? I clap him on the shoulder.
Longer than me.
I want to ask you, like, where do we gotta go? Could you show me on the map?
Oh, I take out the map and show Nidley.
And
You
then
know,
I want to open it up, the gift. I wanna hand it to you when you go to put this map away.
I give him just this, like, really, dude?
So basically, it is a long banana, and like instead of like the end cap that's on your regular map thing, it's actually tied together at the end, and when you open it, the banana peels down, so you can put the map inside.
Then you gotta close the banana to put it away.
It's the most beautiful piece of garbage
What
I've ever
does
seen.
Clem think of a giant banana? Oh, yeah,
He's dance-
a Dharma, and yeah, this is Clem, by the way.
Your monkey is adorable!
He's been here the whole time.
Yep.
Literally the entire time.
I just noticed him!
He was hiding in the corner.
And Clem is like he runs over to the banana thing and like opens it up and sees that there's no real banana inside, and he, like gets sad monkey face and kind of like he goes over by Bruce and he's like, yeah, life is disappointing.
Tell Bruce to go get him a banana.
No, I don't want to do that. I have some dried fruit in my bag that I give
Alright.
to him.
All right, so you guys are looking at the map, and Dharamil, looks at it and he's like, "You guys are going up there? Mm-hmm. Niddly. I knew an order member once who retired up there many, many years ago. I mean, he might be dead, but he might not be. I mean, his name was Mokra. And he was originally from the region and always talked about how great the winters were, and how humid it was in the summer. He's kind of a miserable person.
Is it true that they really have their funerals for just throwing people off cliffs? 'Cause that was what we heard.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it really sounded bizarre.
Why would you believe that?
Who was the one who was that? The farmer that told
He's
us?
gullible.
No, was that the farmer that originally told us?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he told us that or we told him that.
Because we got told that, and that was just like the excuse I used for like where we're heading up north.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
turning
No,
out-
that was Lestov, I'm pretty sure.
No, it was not Lustov.
No,
Because that
it
was a
was the
lie
farmer.
I told to Lustov.
I believe that they use pyres and burn their dead.
Oh, that makes
That
sense.
makes far more sense than throwing people off cliffs.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
No.
I mean, that's how you kill somebody.
Or
Maybe that's
I
what
think
they're
the
up
point is that they're already dead. I don't think that they throw alive people off cliffs. I would hope not.
They're just making sure they're dead.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they don't throw people off cliffs.
Right.
But you could go up there and ask them.
We'll find out. So yeah, that's our story so far. What are your plans, Dharamil?
Well, I'll probably wait here to see if you guys are successful up there. I would go up there, but it sounds cold and there's no pies.
Yeah, there's definitely probably not going to be as good pies as this place has.
That's true. I will keep this room warm for you.
All right.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I got you guys all rooms here, so if you want to stay, you're welcome to.
That sounds great.
All right.
Yeah, you can stay the night and then head out in the morning.
Yeah. we should probably take the rest of the afternoon to get supplies, so that way we can just head out in the morning.
Yeah, probably get our supplies ready. Like the food rations and stuff.
Yeah, get the rations and whatever else we need for that trip.
We're probably good on horse food just because like there's like grass on the way, but we'll definitely need it heading up north if there's gonna be snow.
Do we know during this time of year is it
This
snow
time
or
of year,
not?
there like snow is probably likely.
Okay.
I mean, the big snowfalls haven't hit yet. Because, I mean, you guys kind of set out in the summer from Krenas, and it's been a few, or, probably a couple of months now. So you're definitely getting, like, you're in the heart of fall, and the farther north you go.
Right.
Like honestly, we might not be able to make it back if it's dead of winter.
We'll make it back in the summer, spring.
Yeah, I'm just saying like we might be stuck up there for a while.
Right.
Well, hopefully we meet.
Well, you're not going through any, like, mountain passes or anything, so you'll probably be
Alright.
fine.
250 miles.
Yeah, so we'll...
Well, I know it takes 11 days to travel 830 because I'm going to Bonnaroo tomorrow. So
That's at
car.
the speed of car.
that's
Yeah.
at the speed of walking. It's,
Oh, okay.
It's 11 days.
Okay.
So we'll
That's
get some
not
cold
bad.
weather clothing and whatever else we need for that situation also. So,
I'm actually pretty good on. I guess like one extra layer is not bad to pick up. Yeah. Well, because I have my overcoat and stuff like that. But yeah,
okay.
maybe one extra warm layer is not a bad idea.
Maybe a blanket for the night.
Yeah.
All right, well, when you freeze to death.
All right, so I'm just all right. So you guys get some coats and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, probably, like if you're getting like a big heavy overcoat and all that, I'd say probably 5 gold for all your supplies going up north. If you're not looking for anything fancy.
I kind of want to keep wearing my overcoat, so like instead like a layer that I could go underneath that is what I'd be looking for.
Okay, still same amount.
What was that?
5 gold.
5 gold. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, for your winterized clothing. All right.
It's like Tomb Raider.
And we gotta get close to wrapping up here. So you guys, you head out. I'm assuming you guys say goodbye to Daramil.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He wishes you luck, and then you guys, gather your stuff and start to head out of town. About 2 days outside of town, you guys are, you're used to the road already, and you camp for the night, and you guys go on your regular watch schedule, not really expecting anything. And then, Roan, when you go to relieve Renton from watch, you can't find him.
Rented. Hello?
Shit.
Hello?
And then from in the woods, you hear, "Ho, camp!"
What? Hokan?
Like somebody's yelling,
Ahoy.
like, "Ahoy!"
Yeah.
Like,
Ahoy!
and like into the firelight steps a different halfling with a big captainy hat and a sash and some very piratey looking clothing,
I think I know where this is going.
and he swoops off his cap and he says, "Captain Arl's at your service. I think we can make a deal."
Might have to make a deal.
All right, and that's where we're going to stop for the night.
Okay.
Shit.
I won't be able to sleep for
Right.
a week.
All right, so we're just going to dive kind of right into table talk in just a second here. Get this